Do you like watermelon? Do you like chicken? Do you like... Oh! Damn! No! Today is a very special day because we have hit 500,000 subscribers. I hope you guys know how ridiculous this is. Just over a year ago, I was at 1,200 subscribers. You guys absolutely exploded this channel over the past year, and I am eternally grateful for your support. Thank you so much. I promised you guys at 500K, we would do a Q&A. So I did a short telling you guys to ask me some questions, and yeah, that's a lot of questions. While you guys might know me as the text-to-speech guy who says 5 shocking facts. Or maybe the science of science guy, because according to the science of science. Or maybe the guy who says, Sundays at 9 on A&E, CTV, NBC, CBC. But hopefully with this video, you guys can get to know me, Adam. We got a lot of questions to go through, so sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's get into it. How are you so good in vocal ranging? Okay, when I hit puberty, my voice hit rock bottom. I sounded like this, and it was super like crackly. It would crack a whole lot. It still cracks now, but it cracked a lot back then. And I couldn't go up high, so basically it just took a lot of practice. Making content on here helped me a lot with practicing acting consistently and improving my vocal range and just becoming more comfortable with my voice and what it could do. Even now, I still have trouble maintaining a higher pitched voice. Like if I'm doing a more youthful character, this is about as high as it can go before it starts getting more squeezy in the throat. So yeah, it just takes practice. And I'm still learning, I'm still getting better.
You always gotta get better, there's no settling here.
How are you doing?
Terrible!
What does the TFM stand for? The first man. You get it? Cause Adam was the first, you get it. What is the theory of everything? I'm pretty sure that's a Geometry Dash level. How do you do that movie trailer voice like in the last video?
The movie trailer voice is kind of back in the throat. You have to have this sort of quality with it. It's almost like a surfer dude kind of thing going on, you know what I'm saying? But then you have to talk really low and serious. And then at the end of every sentence, you have to end with this growl sound. It's almost like you're doing a demon voice. And then you say stuff like, in a world where one man answers thousands of questions, will he survive? Q&A, rated R.
But if you want to be more kid-friendly,
You can go up here this summer from the makers of Frozen.
I hope that made sense. It's hard to describe. Can you do a Toad voice?
Woohoo! Oh yeah!
Gosh, that hurts. Who's your editor? Because bro is goated.
It's me.
I edit my own videos, and I like editing a lot. I like coming up with an idea and then fleshing it out myself and bringing that to life. Not knocking YouTubers who have editors, because it is a lot of work. My videos are typically 1 to 2 minutes long. They legit take, at minimum, 4 hours to edit, not record. Edit. So it's a lot of work, but I like it. What is the game you're in? So I play a character in the DLC for the game Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. In the first pack of DLC called Sunbreaker, there's a part where you can fight one of 3 lieutenants, I think, and I play one of those lieutenants, Lieutenant Hinckley. Hinckley is a very hardened man. He needs everything done right, and if anyone is caught slacking, they will face serious payment deductions.
You are fighting progress.
But yeah, if you play the DLC and you go to Command Station Charlie and complete all the story missions there, then you get to see my character and you can fight me and you can kill me. Isn't that cool? Besides Heatran, who is your least favorite Pokemon? Well, you already know how I feel about Heatran.
Oh, I'm hurt.
This burnt blue diamond almond.
Oh!
This JJ the jet plane head looking boy. This man got free range eggs on his mouth and called them teeth. This man. But yeah, I honestly don't hate any Pokemon. I know people say like Aromatisse looks weird, and it does, but I don't have a strong opinion on it. Garbodor, people say is really ugly, but it's a trash bag monster. What do you expect? So I don't know. Carnivine's really annoying in Legends Arceus, so Sure, he's my least favorite. Biggest inspiration, dream collaboration, bars. Now the skits are definitely inspired by YouTubers like ProZD, Mighty Keith, Ryan George, Caleb City. Editing style is heavily inspired by Corey Kenshin, Yub, and 8-Bit Ryan. If you couldn't already tell, I know, it's super subtle. Those guys, their edits combined with their own humor and personalities, they're just mwah, love them. Hi, this is Editing Adam here, because this sucker here forgot to answer the second question. So my dream collaboration would be Denzel Washington. Okay, moving on. Will you drop a full version of the healthy online recipe rap? Okay, so if you don't know what they're talking about, this is it.
Here's how you make my super easy 2-ingredient, low-calorie, no bake, no refrigerate, no flour, no sugar, no gluten, no egg, no carb, no fat, no woman, no cry, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, no tomatoes, no lambs, no rams, no hogs, no dogs, no chicken, no turkeys, no rabbits, you name it! High protein peanut butter banana oat bars. So first take 500 pounds of cottage cheese.
So I made that video, and on TikTok, it bloated it up. As I'm recording this, there's over 11,000 TikToks using that sound.
Nani?
Tons of creators have been using it over their recipes. Some people that I follow have reacted to it, and they all get more views than mine. Will I make a full version of it? I don't know. Because when I made the video, I wasn't thinking about making a full version because the song was supposed to be that short. But maybe it would take a lot of work, but maybe. I do really like making music though. I study music in university. By the way, your boy about to graduate this year, you know what I'm saying?
We do not care.
But yeah, I love audio engineering and music production. That recipe beat, the channel song,
And my fitness channel, and my music channel, and my react channel, and my shorts channel.
and even the outro music for this video, I made all those songs. So you'll definitely hear some more music from me in the future, and I will be releasing original songs on streaming platforms someday. I am holding myself to that. How do you get your sonic voice so spot on? All right, 3 simple steps. 1, you gotta run 50,000 kilometers twice a day, no breaks in between, no water, no nothing. Number 2, you gotta spend every afternoon sparring with robots, doing somersaults and spouting 90s catchphrases. And number 3, exclusive chili dog diet. I don't wanna see nothing else on your hot dogs, only chili. And then you'll be the fastest thing alive. Yeah! Please attempt Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2 saying, "I don't speak German neither," would make my day. I really should play Red Dead 2. I have a whole PC that is perfectly capable for running games, but I've been raised on consoles, so I'm just like, no! It has to be on your console. I'm gonna put my headphones on.
I'm here for money.
Mein Herr, sprechen das
Here for money.
Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money.
Why does it say like, money? I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money. Okay, what is the juxtaposition in this question? What do you think about Kirby?
I know where you live.
Want to know what I think about Kirby? This is how I feel about Kirby. Kirby is one of my favorite video game series. He's my day one, he's my ride or die, and he's my brother in Christ. When I was like 6 years old, my daycare had a ROM of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and that was the first game I ever played. They also had a ROM of Smash 64, so when I saw Kirby in there, I was like, what? First game I ever owned was Kirby Superstar Ultra, which is still one of the best Kirby games. I love the games, I love the music, I love the lore. Yes, Kirby has lore. It actually gets kind of dark. Like, Kirby characters be dying. But yeah, Kirby's awesome.
I'll kick that Kirby to the curb.
I have a crush on the Deathclaw and Assaultron from Fallout 4. How do you feel about these characters? He seems like a nice guy. I support it, you know? Shoot your shot. And then you said, I dare you to fight me? You sure about that? You sure about that? Please try to do the Smash Bros. Ultimate character announcement.
Mario, Link, Bowser,
Junior.
Adam, TFM, crippling anxiety, wins.
Whoa, now.
Opinion on mozzarella cheese? It's good. I like it on pizza. It's better than cottage cheese, too. My brother wants to know if you like slime. Okay, I actually did have a slime phase when I was like 13, 14. I didn't buy slime, though. I made it from scratch, because I'm a man. But yeah, I made a lot of slime as a kid, and it was pretty messy.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I just subscribed. How do you feel about my subscription? Well, very appreciative. Thank you so much. Can you have Lord Hamhock sing Crazy Train? All right. Hey, Hamhock, you busy?
What is it, you boneless bratwurst?
Okay, first of all, ouch. Second of all, the people want you to sing a song. Do you want to come out and sing?
Oh, heck yeah!
Greetings, my loyal wiener dogs.
For those who are ill-informed, you are in the glorious presence of the great and mighty Lord Hamhock, ruler of all forms of meat. That still doesn't sound right. Anyway, you called for the king, and who am I to disappoint my subjects? Whoa, this song is copyrighted. Okay, shoot. Okay, you know what? Work around. I'll just read the lyrics like we're at a poetry slam. This is perfect. I'm such a genius. Open your ears, for you are about to witness the great meatiness of Lord Hamhock and his mustache that keeps falling off. All aboard. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Okay, but I'm the bad guy. That's like my whole thing. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a meaty train. Hold your applause, mongrels. I shall spare you the wrath of my sonorous vocals. Now back to this crippling corn dog of a man.
Yeah, he's a lot to deal with. What's it like being an undercover AI voice bot? It's amazing because none of y'all suckers know. None of you will ever know if it's me or not. Okay, so DC2 King here wants me to answer this in a Sans voice. So,
Alright, so DC2 King says, what would be your dream to voice act as? Plus, if you had the chance to create your own game, would you voice act in it too?
Sans, stop your boondoggling and come pick up your sock. It's been 8 days and you still haven't.
I don't know if I could make a game. Huge props to game devs and programmers, cause that is a lot of work. What would be my dream to voice act as? I want to be in a fighting game, just so I can do all the effort noises. And not even that, make me the announcer.
Street Fighter 6 Fatality.
What's your favorite comedian? What's your favorite YouTuber? What's your favorite sport? Key and Peele, their sketches are really funny. Preacher Lawson's pretty good. I mentioned Corey Kenshin, Yub, and 8-Bit Ryan, but I watch a lot of Nintendo YouTubers. Arlo, Antude.
Moist Critical, I like watching his stuff, and his voice is really fun to imitate.
Favorite sport? Taekwondo.
You sure about that?
I've been doing it since I was 6 years old. I've also thought about getting into jujitsu as well, which is pretty intimidating, but we'll see how that goes. How do I pay my taxes? Ask your mother. Are you religious? I am a Christian. I follow Jesus Christ. I grew up in a Christian home, but I never actually seeked a relationship with God until like early 2023 when I actually, read the Bible. God has blessed me with a very sizable audience, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. He's given me a lot of gifts, so I'm just trying to use them to do whatever he's got me here to do. What inspired you to become a voice actor? Money. Favorite video game character, and can you do an impression of them? Well, I already gave you Sonic, but I also love Kratos.
Boy, get in the G-Wagon, boy. We're going to McDonald's.
And I like to do the Mario voice. He's a super duper fun voice to do. Woohoo! Oh, and Luigi too. Luigi #1. Oh ho! Oh, and my Wario voice isn't that good, but I like to do him too. And well, Luigi, I should have been in Smash Bros. I was wondering how you started voice acting. Also, do you have any tips for beginners? My first inspiration was my dad, who's also a voice actor. For my fellow Canadian 2000s kids, you might have seen him in shows like Wayside. He was Principal Kidswatter. He was Ogun and Gatling in World of Quest, Mayor Mello in Garage Band, Silas from The Day My Butt Went Psycho. He was in all my childhood cartoons on Teletoon. Now I know what you might be thinking. No, I am not a Nepo baby. Okay? A little bit, but not entirely. Voice acting was always a dream job of mine, so as a kid, I would do voice impressions here and there. In 2020, I started auditioning for stuff online on Casting Call Club, which I highly recommend for beginners. In fact, if you look at my animation demo reel, the last character in there is something that I booked from Casting Call Club.
Give me a dish that absolutely blows my mind, and I'll let you look for your lost friends. Okay, bye!
It was for an indie animated series. I'm pretty sure that the episodes that I'm in are not online, which is depressing. There's also the Voice Acting Club Discord server where you can network with other aspiring voice actors and audition for a bunch of stuff. I will link those in the description if you want to check those out. In 2021, I got in contact with my dad's agent. So like once in a blue moon, she would send me an audition just to see where I'm at because she knew I wanted to become a voice actor. But then one day in 2023, out of the blue random, she sends me an audition for this animation. I do it, I send it to her, and she was so impressed that she was like, okay, you need to get signed. So I got signed to the same agency that my dad's in. Avatar was the first union job that I got, and I recently became a full union actor, baby. So I was fortunate in that I never had to look for an agent, but I still had to get good at acting. I still had to practice, I took classes, I auditioned for a bunch of stuff, and I had to get good enough to impress her. Now, tips for beginners, I recommend recording yourself talking as consistently as you can, just so you can get used to the sound of your voice. I've seen videos on TikTok of people challenging themselves to speak for a full minute without editing. So you can do something like that, or just anything. Just record voice memos, dubs, whatever. Making videos and doing skits for a while was my excuse to practice acting consistently, and it helped out a lot. Another tip, a lot of actors will say this, but focus more on acting rather than coming up with a bunch of wacky, zappy voices. Please don't fall into that mindset of, oh, I want to be a voice actor, but I can't do that many voices. I'm not sure if I'd be good at it. That doesn't matter. If you got a good vocal range, if you can do a bunch of voices, awesome. But if you can only use your own voice, that's fine. Your own voice can be a cartoon character. It happens all the time. And just watch the kinds of stuff that you want to be in. Watch those cartoons, anime, video games, movies, and pay attention to how the actors portray emotions. You know, joy, despair, anger. I'll definitely need to make dedicated videos on voice acting in the future. Oh, this is a nice one.
What's your IP address? Where do you live? I'm watching you.
Can you sing a song in a Toad voice again?
Don't want a lot for Christmas.
Wow.
Nope, that's all you're getting. Yo, insult me as hard as you can. All right. Bet. Yo, you so dumb? I could roast a turkey on you. Look at you. Look at the way you type. You ain't got no punctuations. You ain't got nothing. Capitalizing the letter, but not ending the sentence in a period. Look at your username. Look at that. I can't even read that. Look at your profile pic. Zoom in on that. You see that? You know what that is? Me neither.
Just kidding, I didn't mean it.
What is your first video? Here it is. For my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna start working out more, starting with some weightlifting. All right, that's enough of that for today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go eat some cake.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the?
At least that's the first video on social media. Is that first video very embarrassing to you? Not embarrassing, but it's a little cringe.
Kinda cringe.
But that's a good thing. Old videos are supposed to be cringe because that means we're improving. But if y'all want to see me react to some old videos, I'm talking 9, 10, 11-year-old me, let me know. Is cereal soup? No, it is not soup. That's why it's not called soup. Is Ham Hock your dad? No, he's my roommate.
Overlord.
He's my roommate.
Overlord.
What is your fave Sonic game? Also, what is a mistake new voice actors do that they must avoid? I know a lot of people love Sonic Mania. I'm so bad at it. I am so bad. I'm not good at the momentum-based platforming. I always die on the boss of the second zone and then go back to the beginning of Act 1. Like, come on. But I can't lie, it's a great game. It's super well made. I'm just bad. Sonic Frontiers was really good, especially the music. My goodness. Finally got to play Sonic Generations with Sonic X Shadow Generations. I haven't even done the Shadow part yet. I know that's the best part. I haven't done it. Now, a mistake that new voice actors make. Okay, please take heed to my words. If you are doing an audition or any recording with voice acting, please do not peak the audio. Don't know what peaking the audio is? This is peaking the audio. This is my audio wave for my recording. If your audio wave hits the top and bottom of the screen, you have peaked. If you are doing a line and this happens, please do not use that take. I don't care how good the take sounds. If it peaks, it is distorted, so just kill it, turn down the volume on your microphone, and start again. It's a very simple thing, but it is crucial. Are you going to do more of the according to the science of science guy?
Oh, what an interesting question.
Okay, here we go.
No offense, but you and your audience of fooligans have been starved of my presence for far too long.
Okay, look, I want to do more videos with you. I just couldn't think of anything.
Unacceptable! I have been eating out of your closet for 15 decades.
What?
And I deserve a comeback.
Well, mainly I just don't want every video you're in to be about race and controversies.
Black, white, brown. That's... Okay, yeah, that's fair. And probably sounds really weird out of context.
Yes, very weird out of context.
Yeah.
But you know what? You will get videos in the future. I just need to rethink the formula, that's all.
Well, you better figure that out soon, because according to the science of science, your pants taste repulsive.
You don't have to eat out of the... Okay, whatever. This isn't a question, but you really have inspired me, and I'm going to release a voice impression video soon because of you! Darkenerin. Thank you so much. It is wild to know that I'm inspiring people to pursue voice acting because I was there. I was you. I was the guy with my blue snowball mic throwing a blanket over my head and recording auditions for Gacha Life animations. So it's very humbling, and I cannot appreciate enough that you guys see me in that way, because I get it. I know. But yeah, drop that video. Do you like eating chairs? I'm more of an armoire kind of guy. How long is 2,763 years in seconds?
Okay, let me use my mental math and my calculus and vectors and the derivative of the tangent. Carry the 4 minus the 2, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
8.7194 times e plus 10. Nailed it.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Only in our hearts, Patrick. Only in our hearts. Is voice acting something you get better over time at, or a talent that people inherently have? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm being completely real here. Acting, like any skill, it can come easier to some people than others, but if you want it, you can outwork anybody. If you're in school and you can take theater classes, take them. Audition for stuff online. Don't have a mic? Don't matter. Toss a blanket over your head and record your junk on your phone. If you can afford them, I highly recommend taking voice acting workshops. You can get one-on-one coaching with people who are in the industry, and they are invaluable. They can be expensive, but if you can afford them, highly recommend it. If you put in the time, if you put in the work, and if you genuinely want it, you can outwork anybody who's been in the industry since they were 5. Is cereal a soup? No, it's not.
Is the refrigerator running? Have you lost the game? Are you manually breathing? Are you manually blinking? Is your garage door closed?
This is the most annoying comment I have ever read.
Okay, I answer questions 2 and 3, but are you going to continue the text-to-speech guy series? For a lot of you guys, the text-to-speech series, that brought y'all here. I took a break from that series, 1, because I just wanted to make other videos, and 2, because I wasn't really proud of the last couple text-to-speech videos I did. They felt half-baked, and they weren't really that funny to me. I'm definitely a quality over quantity kind of guy, so I don't want to shill out a bunch of half-baked text-to-speech videos just because people like them. I only want to post videos that I think are funny and that I would want to watch. The last one I did was really good. I just needed to take a break from it. Am I going to continue it? I'll probably do like 1, 2, maybe 3 more and then call it there. I don't want the series to get tired and then have people saying,
Oh, he's milking it. Oh, we don't want to see this.
but like, we gotta get to part 10. We gotta at least get 10 of them. We can't just leave it at 9. And then question 4, what's your favorite and least favorite voice you can do?
The science of science voice is definitely up there.
I don't know if I have a least favorite. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you got a girlfriend? I very much do not have a girlfriend. But hey, future wife, if you're watching this, hey, my name's Adam. But you can call me your first man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, she just clicked off the video. See, this is why I don't flirt. Swoozy can flirt. I don't flirt. Do you have any siblings?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm the sibling
Yes,
in question.
She also has a YouTube channel. Go follow her.
Yeah.
Go rate her channel right now.
My name's Jenna, by the way. I probably should have said that first. Should we specify who's older?
You guys guess. She's older.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
When was the last time you ate a sandwich? Far too long ago. Do you watch Skibbity? No. Can you give us a room tour, please? All right, come here. All right, so starting out, here's the door for you to get up out of my face. And here's the YouTube plaque. Look at that. Look at that. You guys did this. Here's the closet. You're not allowed to know what's in there. I'm still eating your pan. Here's my writing desk that I only use for storage. Here's my old monitor that I haven't sold yet. And here, this is a painting, not a picture, a painting of me when I was 5 years old that my granddad did. Here we got the acoustic panels. Yeah, they don't look good, but they get the job done. This is the bed. I sleep on it. This is the chair. I sit on it. I like to draw as a kid, so I made this box art for this made-up Kirby game called Kirby All-Star Team. It was pretty much the same idea as Star Allies, but this is way before that game came out. And then I made this Undertale floating head poster. Here's another painting of me. And then this is where the slaves live. And then here's what you guys never see, my setup. Ooh, yay! First of all, standing desk.
Going up!
Here's my keyboard. Hey, listen. Oh! Here's my MIDI keyboard. I just use the keys. I don't use any of this stuff. There's my computer in the back doing work, my audio interface, speakers, microphone. There's the Switch chilling in the back. That's about to be a Switch 2.
Got it!
Here's this desk lamp for lighting. I should probably get a new light. And of course, the monitor. But yeah, it's pretty cramped in here and it's hotter than a sauna. There's a reason why my videos are only filmed from 2 angles. Because this and this is the only space I got. But I make it work. What editing software do you use? I use Filmora. It's a pretty easy, straightforward software to use, so I like it. They're not sponsoring me, but they should. How did you master that text-to-speech voice? Really, I just tried to imitate it as best as I could with how many times I've heard it on TikTok. I think my voice already has like a pretty similar quality to it. I can kind of easily tap into that nasally quality that he has. And after that, you copy the cadence, and then you say things like click, share, and more. It's hard to explain. I just say with any impression, just take like one line, repeat it over and over again, then try to imitate it, and then once you get that down, start saying stuff that they haven't said, like, the fitness grand Pacer test is a multi-scale aerobic capacity test. Are you going to continue with your voice acting? You are talented, bro. Thank you. Actually, don't tell anyone I said this, but if you go onto the McDonald's Canada YouTube channel and you scroll down to the summer drink day and summer treat day ads, the announcer in those ads might sound a little familiar, but you didn't hear that from me. Why are you this funny? I love it. Oh, ADHD 13, you flatter me. Do you like watermelon? Do you like chicken? Do you like... Oh, damn! No!
Out of pocket for that.
How old are you? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Canada, bud, with all the gooses and poutine and Tim Hortons and bacon. And favorite game? Okay, I got a top 5. I've talked about Kirby Superstar Ultra. Another one is Mario RPG. Now, obviously, I'm too young to have owned a Super Nintendo, and I didn't have a Wii U, so I could virtual console it. But when I was like 9 to 11 years old, I would binge watch this Let's Play of Mario RPG. And I'm gonna shout out this YouTuber right now because he's still around, Voltage McGammer. I would watch this dude's Let's Play so often that I pretty much memorized the entire game and all the secrets. And I wanted to play it so flippin' badly. So when I saw this, oh my God! When Nintendo revealed that they were making a 3D remake of Mario RPG, my jaw hit the floor. And they start showing gameplay and you hear the remastered music and the graphics are beautiful and they got cutscenes. I wish I was recording it because there were like 6 straight seconds of me just going. It was just a pure, uncontrollable smile. I still can't believe this game is real. And I beat it. I still can't believe it. Plants vs. Zombies. This game will forever be goated. Especially in the early days where you could get the game for free on the App Store and there were like no ads. Maybe there was like one little thing on the bottom of the screen, but you could just play the entire game for free. The game is simple, but it's super fun, super charming, still the best one in this series. It's been downhill ever since EA got them, except for the Garden Warfare games. I heard those were good. Dragon Quest XI. I didn't know nothing about Dragon Quest going in, but this game turned me into a fanboy. It got ported to Switch and I saw it in one of the directs. The game had a demo, so I thought, yeah, I'll play that, see how it feels. It looks fun. Come to find out that this free demo was 10 hours long.
Oh my God.
Is that allowed? So yeah, I played the demo, loved it, played the game, absolutely loved it. This was the first game where I beat it and was legitimately sad that it was over. Like that night when I was going to bed, I was like, dang, that's it, there's no more. But yeah, love Dragon Quest. I should really play more JRPGs. And then there's Undertale. Do I even need to explain it? The characters, the story, the music, my goodness. Toby Fox popped off with this game. Deltarune is also really good, but it hasn't touched Undertale for me. But yeah, that's my top 5. Favorite show? Admittedly, I don't watch that much TV. I should really change that. Good Luck Charlie was pretty good. It just randomly started thundering out. Y'all hear that? Hold up. Bruh. It's about to be a whole tsunami when I wake up. How do blind people see? As someone with a visual impairment, I can confirm we see with our kneecaps. How's life going for you? Terrible. What is your favorite Zelda game? Mine is Minish Cap. Okay. Y'all are gonna roast me for this. I have not played a single Zelda game on Switch. Lock me up, I deserve it. I know Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are great games. I just don't know if they're my kind of games. Like, I don't really see myself playing them that long. There's also the Link's Awakening remake, which I told myself I was going to play, and I just didn't for no reason. I don't know why. It goes on sale all the time. I just keep ignoring it. The only Zelda games that I played are Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, and even then, I only played like the first hour and a half. Tell me about your favorite Pokemon stories, all caps. When I played Pokemon Omega Ruby for the first time, I found a shiny Zigzagoon super early on, but I didn't know what a shiny was because I was only 11, so I killed it. That was fun. Okay, I got better ones. I've said this in a video before, but in Pokemon Y, I got a shiny Ampharos. And in that same game, I got an Aegislash that got Pokerus. Y'all remember Pokerus? I don't even know if they have that in the new games. Also in Legends Arceus, when I ran into the Alpha Lopunny and it starts aggressively bouncing at you, that was horrifying. Like, if a monster is chasing you, that's bad. But if it's bouncing at you, mission failed. You done. And yes, I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny. Are you legally considered a nuclear bomb? Not legally, no. If you are in YouTube and YouTube is in you, are in YouTube, or is YouTube in... Next question. Do you plan on going on any movies or anything with your voice acting? Okay, I don't plan on voice acting in anything. Basically how it goes is you're sitting around minding your own business and then your agent emails you and they're like, hey, kiddo, listen up. This company's doing a little hootenanny. They're doing a casting call for this movie / TV show / video game / commercial. You down to audition for it? You say yes, obviously. You record your audition at home. Sometimes they want you to do it in studio, but most of the time it's at home. You record it, you export it as an MP3, you send it to your agent sends it to casting, and if casting likes you, you hear back from them, and if they don't, you don't, and then you forget about it forever. The thing with voice acting is that work is very inconsistent and you never know when you're gonna get casted for anything. What's your dog's story? Okay, I'm really glad you asked because I've only shown him like twice. This is Murdoch. He's a black Labrador retriever and he's actually a guide dog. Since I'm visually impaired, he helps me get around in public or outside or anywhere I want to go. It's awesome because he's fully trained and I get to take him everywhere. And you know, sometimes you might get some people that are like,
what are you doing? You can't bring a dog in here.
And then I just have to be like, this is a service animal. I literally have the right to be here with him. But yeah, Murdoch's the best. If you think your pet is the best, sorry, but that's just how it is. Would you try voice acting? You seem too good at it. I'll think about it. All right, I think we're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for submitting questions. Haven't done a video like this before, and this was really fun to do. I definitely want to do more long-form content in the future. If you want to see your questions answered in a future Q&A, just leave them down below. I don't have an outro. I just realized. I should have planned this. Okay, Samurai, slice that like button, that's taken. Holla at your boy, that's taken. Have a by 5, taken, okay. Yeah, I got nothing. For now, I'll just say, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Is that my outro? I don't know, I'll work on it. Bye-bye!
Behold a wild Labrador retriever in its not-so-natural habitat, enjoying its favorite delicacy, mutilated furry tennis ball. With perfect form and precision, it captures its prey and just kind of nibbles on it a little bit, sometimes licks it, and then leaves it there to die.